Hello, Tech fans, and welcome into another edition of Tuesdays with Tonya. I'm Nolan Alexander, joined by Tonya Johnson, head coach of the Jackets. Past weekend, Georgia Tech lost to NC State and UNC on the road. Coach, the game against NC State, a 5-set classic match in which the Jackets etched their name into the record books. 19 total blocks, second most in program history. 30 block assists, third most in program history. And it seemed like the Jackets just missed out there at the end.
Well, you know, we competed and we battled well versus NC State, which is always a tough place to go and play, and just came out on the short end of the stick. I feel like, you know, we can take a lot of positives from that match, one being our blocking. We put up some pretty impressive numbers there, but I also thought we served very well in that match too. And so, but again, came up short and could have done some things to really help ourselves at the end of that match, and we just didn't get it done.
One player who had a phenomenal game was Chanel Clark-Bibbs, who led the team in kills, aces, and blocks. I mean, a great all-around game, Coach.
Probably her best match to date, and I certainly think that is something that Chanel is capable of doing every match, and we've got to find a way to get her to be more consistent and to play like that on a nightly basis.
What capabilities and talents does she bring to your team?
Oh, I think, you know, she's athletic. Her lateral foot speed is pretty good, and she's really good off one foot, and we were able to utilize that quite a bit on Friday versus NC State.
And the Jackets did not have an easy schedule, taking on UNC the next day on the road, a top 25 team. Lost in 3 sets, but overall still a very competitive match for the Tar Heels.
You know, North Carolina is a very good team. They're very solid and they're very good in all of their positions. And so it was a tough match in front of a great crowd, and we just didn't do the things that we needed to do to keep ourselves in that match and set ourselves up for success. And
despite losing 2 in a row, the Jackets come home to O'Keefe Gymnasium this Thursday to take on the Clemson Tigers for the second time this year. Coach, I know you're looking forward to playing Clemson.
Absolutely. You know, we always look forward to this match. It's always a battle. It's always tough at their place, and it's always tough for them at our place. And so, and I think we're a better team than we were the first time we played them, and I expect it to be a battle on Thursday night.
And then in addition to Clemson, Jackets going on the road to take on the Duke Blue Devils, 7:30 on Saturday. And this is the second time you're going to face Clemson and Duke. What takeaways do you have from already playing them each before?
Well, I think there's some areas that we have to be better at against both opponents. One being our offense, and then the other being our defense, being able to dig balls and run our transition offense. And so I think from that standpoint, we are better at both of those things, and I think we're going to have to bring our A games against both opponents and play well against both of them this weekend.
Coach, I'm looking forward to it, and I wish you best of luck.
Thank you.
All right, the Jackets in action against the Clemson Tigers at home at O'Keefe Gymnasium this Thursday and on the road against Duke. For all information on Georgia Tech volleyball, be sure to follow RamblinRec.com.